Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video we'll be focusing on completing our to-do app, and this will be the final video of the to-do app. After that we'll be doing other stuff like e-commerce app, our own store, and all these stuff, right? So you will be advancing soon. So that's it. So I think all the concept in this to-do app is clear. I think we have only one screen here, which is a home screen. In that we created our checkbox type this data, and we have completed our own code. So I've also told you about the init state. We can right now just remove it because we don't need that string, and convert the function. You can convert the function using command space. Okay, sorry, we can't convert. We can convert from stateless to stateful very easily, no issues. Okay, so what are we doing is right now we have our controller. We have created text editing controller, cleared it. We have created our dialog to add new tasks, so basically CRUD C for that. After that we have shifted to our app bar, which is just a UI part. Then we have our read part, which is our part of a CRUD. So what is CRUD? You will hear this term CRUD most of the time. So CRUD, and what is CRUD is create, read, update, and delete. So these are the basic four fundamental operations that have been done on any data or anything, right, in the app or in the website or anything you will build in the future. So what's create in this situation? So as you know, our create action is this. We can come to this bar, we can write the text here, and we create it. So let's create this term. I think it's pretty low. I'm low on battery, so, and I submit it. So this new task has been added, so which means I completed this part, which is create. Then we have read. So read, we are actually doing it right now, which is reading the data and presenting the data to the user. Okay. After that we have update. So update can be of so many types. So right now we are updating the data with like true false. We can change the text. We can add the edit button into this. So that also gonna be update for it. So I will add the edit button in this video. So I'm pretty sure, right? And after that we have our delete function. And what is delete? Which is simply nothing but we can slide and delete. So it will remove the data, remove the element from the data. Okay, so that's delete. So this is what CRUD looks like, and this will be used like in every development project you will do in your future. Okay, so let's focus. As I told you, I will be completing this app, and we are completely focusing on CRUD this time. So for red, I think create is completely clear for you. Read is clear and delete is clear. Let's create edit button in this, right? So in that, create edit. You just have nothing to. You don't have to like do something crazy. Just have to add one more button. Change the color. Let's say blue gray, right? And this task edit. So okay. So you will see as soon as I add the another slidable child, we can see we have two buttons over. So that's the beauty of this widget, which we wrap with our child. So that's very easy. So also let's change the functionality. So this is our functionality. Right now what we are doing is we are editing, right? So basically we are doing editing. Firstly, let's change the icon to editing. The basic pencil, it's pencil icon is used. So what's this called in this? We can use edit, simple. And icon will be changed, so it looks like an editing button. Okay, also in the editing part, what's the editing basically is. So editing is changing this text, right? So how can we achieve that? Any answers? So for that we have to change the value. So how can we change the value? We can change the value. Change the value in the list. Okay, and to achieve that we have to give a new text field to the user to edit it, right? So we have created one of our text field area, which is how. So let's use a functionality how we can do that. So let's edit this. Okay, so this like you can create a function over it, right? Just go and extract in inline method. I am focusing on something new, so just copy this, copy the so dialog. After that I go to my edit button. Here's my edit button. I will just add it again, paste it, and this time we will change the dialog and stuff, which will be edit this task. I did the task, right? edit task. Let's simply make it. And we have right to a task here, and what the controller would be, it's a new task controller, right? So we can in the new task controller we can use the same controller, like we can create another one. So let's create another one. You can use the same one, but for the safety basis we are using this. sorry. Okay, so let's create another one. Edit task controller, right? That's the popular name. And that's why we are going to use in our other thing. Yeah, this is not. Let's close it down so we will not get confused. So we're just focusing on this part, not even this part. We are just focusing on this time. And task, we are using the new controller, and we are creating write your task here. Okay, and for now you will say, okay, everything looks good. On that, what we have to do, we have to change this, right? So we have to change that too. We have also created this thing, which is, so let's put in this, right? So we don't have to. Okay, so I think this will work, right? So what's the on tap functionality? Like now UI part is done. So edit the task, you can create an edit task, but this will not create any task, right? Because we don't have any functionality on the on tap of the submit button. So what we can do is what we have to do is replace the new value from the task controller to here, the current like element, right? So for that you can go, so what's our list name is, which is checkbox text list, right? We'll just copy it, paste it, and we'll take the index as we have the index in our functionality, so we get the current tile. And after that we just gonna say equal to, and take the task controller, edit task controller dot text. Okay, so this will replace the value. So let's do that. Okay, undo that, get the task, let's add paragraph. Boom. Yeah, it's changes, right? But still something is missing. So if I drag this, it says paragraph, right? So and not get editing means you have to edit on the prior stuff you have on the task, right? So for that, it's just a simple thing you have to do on the tapping, as the old approach we have used, with edit task controller dot text is equals to the checkbox text legs dot text. So it will get the value from the list and put it into the controller text. And with that we can just use it like this. Now it will be seamless. You can check. So let's go with, I have to mark it, I can edit it, I can go to the market to the grocery store. Let's change it to the grocery store. Sometimes it happens, right? Yo, so, grocery store. Right, so that's it. Also let's add few things also. We will add the timestamp. Like timestamp is also important, because we know which task is added on which time. That will be an also good thing to add, right? So let's create a list of timestamp too. After that I will be creating a model for that. I will showing you model, how to create a model around it, and that will be a greater approach. So this is clear concept, but here it will be clear for you, and why we use the model, it's also clear for you. Checkbox time list, let's create a time list. Okay, and in this we create date time, as I showed you in the last video about the date time. Now, okay, 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, don't copy these semicolons, bro. Right, and this time it will require the date time. Okay, yeah, so after that, so we have this, and let's do one thing. On any task created, where is the task created? We create the task using the floating action button. We'll go to that, and every time it's created, we will checkbox type list dot add, and add the time. It will take the current time. Okay, and check wherever this is used, you have to replace that too. So we have to replace this too, because take time. Boom. Checkbox time value. Checkbox time value 3 and 3, right? So this will replace that 2 even. Okay, replacing is done, editing is done. Remove, we have to change the remove to checkbox time list, remove web index. So this is how we created that. Let's add it to the other card. Where's the card? Yeah. Okay, let's add column into this. Okay, let's grab this. Checkbox time list format, and let's add something what we call date format. Okay, let's move format because we just want a toString. Let's take our toString. Let's do a simple thing, right? And then we will add concatenation, which is this. You can plus the string time, boom boom, and checkbox time this and this, right? And it will be created in a minute. Yeah, so this will create the text. Yeah, we got the text 1746. You can see its current time. So one issue more comes, so we just for that, let's column, we, as I told you in the first videos, cross-axis alignment, and then start. So it's pretty good. After that, we will just remove the font bold, font size, we will decrease it to 10. Yeah, now it looks pretty good. We can know the time, so that's super edit. Let's add something now. As you see, time has changed. Paragraph test, boom. Paragraph test 747. We can drag it, we can put it here. 77, perfectly working. I can read it, I can delete this, I can delete this, I can delete this, I can delete this, I can do this. So that's it. Have a nice day. In the next video, we'll be doing something new. Thank you. Please do practice and have a nice day. Bye.